Hi everyone, welcome back to another cryptocurrency video. I know I've been away for quite some time. I had lots of different things going on in my life and I've obviously really missed making these videos, but I'm back today, and today we'll be talking about the crypto market in general, but really focusing on the token LCX, who I've been a big advocate for in the past. I'm going to be showing you more now than ever why these crypto exchanges that are regulated are coming, and they're coming faster. But first we'll take a look at the market in general, so we can see Bitcoin still top of the tree with Ethereum, who have been moving up in price recently. The market has sort of been on a bit of an uptrend in the last probably couple of weeks now, after we've seen all the volatility due to inflation rates, etc., and obviously being in a bit of a winter market in general. So if we'll have a look at the market in the last 24 hours, a bit up and down, but we did pass over the $1 trillion market cap again, which is good. And then if we have a look at the last 7 days, we've seen quite a bit of exponential growth, up from 870 billion market cap, and then in the last 30 days again we're still up over that, just touching that $1 trillion market cap. But the question is whether the crypto winter is over. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see, but it is looking a bit more promising than a few more of the pumps we've seen. But I personally think we could see a bit of a drawback, and yeah, there's been many different issues with this crypto winter, and we'll take a look now. And the main purpose of the video, talking about LCX and why I think this exchange going forward will be one of the most used exchanges and safest exchanges in the world. So just touching up on it, we have seen a lot of crypto brokers struggle recently, and the two I'm going to pinpoint are probably two of the most recent ones. We've seen Coinbase struggle a bit, we've seen Kraken, and there's a few others as well, but the two I'm going to focus on is Voyager cryptocurrency and Celcius, who was the most recent one. Voyager was last week, but we can see the firm blaming the volatility of the crypto. So the US cryptocurrency broker lender has filed for bankruptcy protection, becoming the latest domino to fall. They suspended all withdrawals and trading last week, which again will strike absolute fear and panic into the market. They blame the volatility in the crypto market, which has forced it into a Chapter 11 filing, which is basically a form of restructuring and when a company's going bankrupt. We'll talk about that later. So the market has slumped over 3 trillion. It's slumped since its 3 trillion peak in November. So there's been lots of issues with these cryptocurrencies and the assets that they hold. Again, the next one that we can focus on is Celsius. This is why it's more important than ever why I think LCX will thrive in the future. Celsius also filed for bankruptcy. This was only yesterday, so I'm filming this on the 18th of July, I think it is now. So it's a few days ago. So again, the same thing as we saw with Voyager, they entered into a Chapter 11 process as the fallout from the global cryptocurrency networks. But again, these exchanges aren't regulated like LCX are, which I think is why it's going to become more important. And obviously we've seen that the governments and in America pushing for these crypto regulations, whether you like it or not. I think these crypto regulations will be happening. So Celsius, you can see they're the latest crypto firm to face the brunt of their ongoing market winter. Again, we can see the Chapter 11 bankruptcy we've seen a couple of times. So it's paid its debts into Compound and Maker, so it's cleared its Bitcoin loans earlier this month, and it's just got a bit of an asset comparison there. What exactly is a Chapter 11? So this is on Investopedia, so it's the most complex form of bankruptcy proceeding. A Chapter 11 bankruptcy allows a company to stay in business but restructure its obligations. It's if a company is filing for Chapter 11 or to propose for a reorganization plan, it must be the best interest of the creditors. So basically the creditors are also pretty much in control of what goes on here, and if they don't get any benefit from it, then I can't see why it would happen. But if the debtor does not suggest the program, the creditors may propose one instead. Many major corporations have done this in the past, so it's basically a way of them staying in trading and keeping their assets for customers, but again, they have got to sort of pay these back. And this is why we're going on to my next point now. So LCX, obviously I'm a big advocate of, they've received 8 blockchain registrations from Financial Markets Authority in Liechtenstein. This was on a post on their website from a while ago. So they've announced that they've secured the approvals of 8 registrations by the FMA Accordance of Token Trusted Technology, and you can see there they've received the approval of the following. So there's many different regulations. So many people don't like putting the money into crypto exchanges, which is perfectly fine, especially as you know, I know a lot of people like to cold store them all offline, which is probably the safest way. But with LCX, this is becoming the most regulated crypto exchange. So now we can take a look at LCX's roadmap for Q3 and Q4 of this year. So Q3, we already know LCX have released the iOS mobile app. So will not only be a mobile app, but also in a new product category. Then the next part of Q3, so we've got a new important partnership coming up. LCX, known for its decent partners, so they already know we're partnered with Quant, who again I'm also a big advocate for. So then the next one is Q3 Part 4. The exchange went through a deep cybersecurity test analysis and penetration in the last 6 months. Also, another secret project will leverage our regulatory approvals technology platform from 10 to 100k new users, which is also massive. Then we've got the diamonds, tokenized diamonds, basically called diamonds, which is after deflationary cryptocurrency, which is called the TIA token. Again, also a big partnership with LCX. And then the main which I'm looking forward to is Q4, which is the exchange facelift. This will basically be a whole revamp of the app and the site in general, and I cannot wait for this one because I do feel like they've got something special to sleeve. And also what's great about LCX and Monty, which is the owner and CEO, they are so transparent, great on Twitter, great website, and this is all sort of things you're looking for when you're looking for a small cap, market cap crypto. They don't do anything shady, they show you everything they're doing, which is also fantastic. So yeah, if you can head over to the App Store and just download LCX now and check it out for yourself. I personally have tried it and I've put some money into it at the moment, hopefully putting the UK fiat in there, so GDP, which allow me to transport straight from my bank account. But at the minute I've just been transferring from Coinbase. And I'm going to end the video just showing you a little thing. I don't really like doing these comparisons as I think it does miss a lot out of context, but think of Binance 4 or 5 years ago, around about 10 cents, LCX at the moment 6 cents, around about at the time of this video. So the market cap of BNB LCX will be worth nearly $70, which is over 1000x. Very, very early in this project, guys. I'm just going to show you a quick look at how LCX have actually performed over the last 30 days and week and 24 hours now. So we can see LCX in the last 24 hours are actually down 3%, around about 7.3 cents now. But one thing to note, the volume for LCX is growing quite rapidly, getting over 1 million in volume now, which you can see on the 7-day chart as well. We are still actually up 23.6%, and that line at the bottom there, the increased volume, and it's not really slowed down. So we've gone for under 1 million in volume per day to over 1 million, actually $2 million, and it's still staying around about that mark, maybe dipping a little bit below, but we have seen LCX volume in general go down to below 200,000, so keeping this volume up would be really great. And again, still in the last 30 days, they're actually up 21.5%, and still quite a way off their all-time high, which they got after they got listed on Coinbase last year. And I do believe we'll see these levels again, if not this year, definitely into next year, when hopefully we break out of this crypto winter cycle. So on that note, guys, I hope you enjoyed my first video back for over 6 months. I've enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more sort of content like this, and a big shout out to the LCX community as well on Twitter. They're absolutely fantastic. I definitely recommend going checking out that community. There's a lot of great guys on there. I can't name them all, but you've got Krakow, Crypto Logic John, and there's quite a few others as well. I can't really think off the top of my head. But on that note, I'm going to leave you to it today. Take care. Bye.